Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Tyson Event Center Fleet Farm Arena for tonight's matchup between the Youngstown Phantoms and the Sioux City Musketeers. Welcome, everybody, to the broadcast booth. I'm Ronnie Vadine. It's Hometown Heroes night. It's Whiteout night. It's just going to be a great night. Let's take a look at both these teams. Youngstown, they're 27-16, 4-4 on the year. That is good for 62 points. In fourth place in the Eastern Conference, the Muskies 30-17, 6-0. That is good for a total of 66 points on the season. They're second in the Western Conference. Waterloo trailing. It seems like they're right up our butts, but they forgot 5 less points than us. They're at 61 points, but that's because they've lost 2 straight games. Sioux Falls, they've lost 3 straight. Lincoln's won 5 straight. And then right when it matters, Omaha's won 3 straight. They're already out. So, I mean, that really doesn't matter at this point. But let's... Sioux City, as you know, big win Wednesday night against Sioux Falls. They desperately needed that one. It looked grim. 6:40 left to go in the third period. Sioux Falls was leading 4-2 in that one, and then it took a penalty shot and a power play in order to get the win on Wednesday night. So, yeah, that should be exciting. Let's take a look at the scratches for tonight's game. We have Miles Gunty for Youngstown. He's currently injured. Braden Clark, he's on the IR. Hunter Ramos, he's a healthy scratch. Brecken Smith, he's just injured. And then Colson Hanrahan is suspended. Then for the Muskies, still a laundry list, but they do get back Colby Saganook, which is going to be big. 10 goals, 11 assists on the year. That's going to be big time for the Muskies. But the rest of the scratches, we have Jordan Ron, he's still injured. Mikhail Van Tassel. Easton Jacobs, he is a healthy scratch. He was on the injured list for a little while, so maybe they just want to give him a game break, and then we might see him tomorrow maybe, because he's off the injured list, according to the lineup sheet here, so I don't know. But Joe Mentz, he's injured. Alexi Van Hoot Cachero, he's a healthy scratch. Dylan Godbout, still injured, and then Carson Dorfman, the third stringer for Sioux City. Now, the starting lineups, well, for Youngstown at left wing, Ryan Botterill. At center, Charlie Serrato. Then at right wing, Nathan Lewis. At left defense, Connor DeHaro and Tomesh Machu at right defense. And then Aiden Wright's going to be their starting goaltender. 8-3-0-2 with a 2.65 goals against average and a .902 save percentage. Let's run down the Musketeer lineup. We'll start out with the forwards. The first line consists of Ethan Gardula, Brian Nicholas, and Hagen Burrows. Second line, Caden Shahan, Gavin Gary, and Tate Pritchard. Third line, Giacomo Martino, Colby Saganook, and Max Strand. Fourth line, Riley Bruick, Colin Kessler, and Justin Stupka, and then Landon Gunderson's all by himself on a line. At left defense, first line of D, consists of Liam Hupka and Ty Hansen. Second line, Finn Loftus, Cole Tumanero. Third line consists of Kevin Fitzgerald and Sam Court, and then Owen Keefe all by himself. We assume Dylan's going to get the start tonight once again. Obviously, that will be confirmed shortly, as Herbs will be the back. It is Hometown Heroes night, so they're going to do a cool thing where they have, they roll out the flag for the national anthem, and then they bring out all the police cars and the fire trucks and the ambulances and stuff. So you'll see them progress right on in and then leave the ice. So yeah, it's going to be a fun night. Muskies they need to get 1 out of 2 this weekend against Youngstown. I mean, this could be a potential final matchup. I mean, I don't think anyone would be surprised if it was. So I'm not sure how that's all going to go in terms of when they announce the starting lineup, but we'll obviously find that out. They'll probably still announce it like normal, and then bring out all the service vehicles and stuff out onto the ice. So yeah, Muskies are still down there in the tunnel. Boy, they're going to be late to their own funeral. Oh, well, the referees haven't even hit the ice yet, which is 50 shades of more strange here. So there go the refs. Nobody's going to cheer for the refs, obviously. I think they're a little late. There we go. Here they come down the tunnel now.
Here they come. Go!
Well, I'll try it. Take two. There we go. The starting lineup, the national anthem, all of that coming up next.
Tonight we are honoring the men and women after their lives on the line. They go to burning buildings and put loved ones through the fire.
They patrol streets day and night to protect us and keep us safe.
For the first call we made when there was an accident.
They so willingly help, no questions asked. Things are at the worst, they're at the best. Look police, fire departments, volunteer fire departments, share down our friends. UMass and yes as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tonight we play for 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 you.
It's Hometown Hero Night, and Austin, we're playing for you.
Tonight, we are honoring all the men and women who put their lives on the line every day to protect and serve our community. Welcome to Hometown Heroes Night with the Musketeers. We now ask you to remain standing, remove your hats and face Old Glory for the city of national anthem, performed by three-time All-State Honor Choir selection, Dakota Valley fifth grader, Berkeley Pritchard. Neil has been a paramedic for 14 years. He's married to his wife Jackie and has 2 kids, Augustus and Magnolia. Neil is also the president of the local 7 Fire Union, a proud fire union.
Well, they only got the 2 cars instead of the whole ceremony like I said there would be. But that's all right. That's all right. And now getting the cars, the 2 police cars off the ice. They have a fireman dropping the ceremonial puck. All righty, all the pre-festivities, I think now are, well, I guess I really shouldn't call them festivities, but yeah, either way though, I think we're ready to go here. Like I said, this could be a potential Clark Cup final matchup. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, I'll tell you that much. So the Muskies will start their 4th line against Youngstown's 1st line, which should be fun to see, I think. Like I said, Sioux City, they got to get at least 1 game here out of this weekend. Can't really afford to lose both right now, obviously.
Sioux City, are you ready?
I'm ready. I don't know about you, but Colin Kessler and Charlie Serrato will take the draw to get things going here. And we are off and underway here in Sioux City as they win the draw here. And a huge hit already. Hopka on Botterill. That was quite early, I'll tell you that much. They Haro now with it. Youngstown will get it. Charlie Serrato there for the Haro. And he gets screamed by Hopka. 2 big hits in the first 25 seconds here. And an icing. Physical play here. We might be seeing a lot of that tonight. I mean, shoot, we haven't played Youngstown in 5 years, so I mean, pretty much both these teams just know their names and where they're from, I guess. That's about it. Kessler will take the draw with Grant Young. Face-offs 1. And a false start. Face-off will come right in front of the Musketeers bench. It will be Young. This time Nicholas for the Muskies. Young wins the draw, gets back to Bud Midian. Off the board, Strathman behind the net, taking there Gardula. Back behind there, Loftus, now taking there Burrows. Pass across, Gardula could have a break here. Here comes Gardula, and a shot just went wide. He kind of lost control of it while heading toward the net. Uh-oh. Well, the buzzer went. I think that might have been an accident down there in the scores table. They give the thumbs up down there. Everything's good. Just a technical problem to get things started here tonight, I guess. Face-off will come to the right of right. The right of right. I love that. Face-off's 1. Here's Strathman with it down there in the corner. Strathman off the boards, out to center ice. A foot race here. Loftus, will he pick it up? Yes, he will. Oh, but he went sliding into the boards there with Young, and Young lost his stick. In the corner now. Yenchko behind the net, picked up there. Tumanero. Now Strathman will have it. Strathman off the boards. There at center ice. Strathman passes it back behind for Bamidian. Strathman across Bamidian. There at center ice. It's missed by Mikey Burchell. Now it rolls all the way out to center ice. Caden's there, but Strathman picks it up. Here's Strathman with it down there in the corner. Strathman back behind the net. Taken by Luke Osborne. Osborne off the boards. Missed by Gary. Behind the net, Strathman will have it. In the corner, it's out to center ice there. Sam Rinaldo. Puck's picked up there by Osborne. Osborne down with it, down there in the corner. Court gets a whack at it. Now a few whacks. It's picked up by Fitzgerald. Fitzy off the boards there for Shazy. Here's Shahan up the right side. Shahan fires one down into the corner. Back behind the net. Court will take it. Here's Court with it down there in the corner. It rolls all the way out to center ice where it's picked up there by Fitzgerald. Here's Fitzgerald. Flips it. Back down. Wright tried to stop it with his stick. Could not. Now in the corner, it's missed. Saganook will pick it up. Saganook gets it there to Strand. Strand down there in the corner. 2.5 minutes into this one. Saganook fires it off the boards. He gets it to Keefe at center. Keefe whacks it in off a skate. I think that went off a Martino skate. Either way, it was offsides.
We will have the start of a new tradition, the Serpent Guns and Hoses Football game between the police and fire. It's sponsored by Serpent Sewer. The Trouble Strikes and Hope Work.
Face off will come back at center ice. Ryan Rusinski and Colby Saganook at the draw. Rusinski wins the draw. Strand gets it back, though, for Keefe. Around the boards down there in the corner. Back in behind there. Strathman will take it. Strathman in the corner. Out to center ice. It's picked up there for Jardine. Jardine loses control of it, but picks it up again, then loses it again. Holy smokes. Here's Keefe with it. Keefe pass across there for Strand at center ice. Strand dumps one down. Wright will handle it. Back behind there, Strathman. Rusinski was there. Now that gets up to center for Monroe. There's a shot that went wide. Picked up by Gunderson. Gunderson across there for Hupka. Here's Hupka. Now are there for Bruick. Bruick in on right. Poke checked away, though, by Jardine. Now it gets out to Hansen. Hansen back behind the net. Taken by Bruick. Here's Bruick down there in the corner. Puck taken by Rusinski. Rusinski out to center ice. It's missed by Nathan Lewis. Now they're at center ice. Gunderson's there. He gets a little bit of a cross check on, can't tell who that is down there. That was Gunderson, I believe, actually. Oh, well. Puck's taken there by Hansen. Here's Hansen. Missed there by Kessler. Into the corner. Ooh. DeHaro knocking down Hagen Burrows there in the corner. With it, taken out to center ice. Missed by Serrato. Gardula now will pick it up. Here's Gardula. Now picked up there, Serrato. Serrato could have a break. Not quite, though, as Botterill will get it. Here's Botterill. Pass across. Shot went through the crease. Oh, my, from Tomesh Machu. Now Tuminero out to center ice. It's tapped by Gardula and Nicholas. Now Burrows tosses it in. Intercepted by Lewis. Lewis off the boards out to center. Fitzy gets a stick on it. Now Gardula will take it. Gardula, it heads towards the net of Dylan Silverstein, surprisingly enough. Here's Machu with it now. Pass across to DeHaro. Off the boards. Rusinski now back the opposite direction by Kessler, and a huge hit there. There's a shot save made by Silverstein. Puck's taken there by Patilla. Patilla out to the blue line. Takes a shot save made. Silverstein rebound. Another big stomp, and then another shot went wide. Whoa, my! 3 big stops. Woo! Boy, 3 big stops early. Oh, baby. Here's Pritchard there at center. Pritchard gets it on over there to Keefe. Here's Keefe. There for Gary. Down there in the corner, Pritchard. Shot went through the crease. Now it gets back out to Keefe. Here's Keefe. The shot went wide. Taken there by Court. Here's Court. On over there for Pritchard. Now it gets out to Court to the blue line. Court, a shot save made by Wright. Now it lands on The stick of Gavin Gary, and a little too high for the referee's liking. We'll be back. Do not, and I mean don't you dare go away. Why would you go anywhere? Welcome back, everybody. Face-off will come to the left of Silverstein. Gary will take the draw with Ronaldo. Face-off's one, and it rolls all the way out to center ice. Picked up there by Osborne. Out to center and into the Musketeers bench and out of play. Still tied up at 0, though, currently as we speak. Let's see if the Muskies can get one on the board here. Gary will take the draw with Ronaldo. Face-off's won by Ronaldo. It gets out there to Luke Osborne. On across there, Torrey Pittner. Here's Osborne with it up the left side. That one will roll around the boards out there for Shahan. Back behind Hansen. Now Hupka down there in the corner. There's Hupka there. Missed by Osborne. Osborne off the boards. Back behind the net. Picked up there, Ronaldo. In a scramble for. Out for Pittner. A shot up high off the glass. Picked up there by Osborne. Osborne with it there at center. Now Gary with it. Gary picks it up in the corner. Ooh, Gary gets a little trip there from Osborne, like he needs his help. Here's Hansen with it, though, taken at center by Burchell. Burchell on over there for Moran. Moran on across there for Strathman. Strathman pass across there for Serrato. Here's Serrato down there. Hansen takes it away. Now that's Colby back with it, back behind the net. Hansen will take it. Saganuk without a stick. Hansen off the boards, out for straight. Oh, not quite though. Intercepted by Nathan Lewis down there in the corner. Ooh, Hansen gets a little tripped up there. Now Martino with it. Lewis keeps it. On out for Strathman. Here's Strathman. A shot. Save made by... I guess he didn't even go for it. He faked all of us out. Here's Strathman with it down there in the corner. It's loose. It gets all the way out for Wilson. Wilson, a shot blocked. Up into the air. Missed by Serrato. Now picked up there for Hansen. Here's Hansen. Ooh, but Serrato keeps it in. Here's Serrato. A shot. Save made. Rebound. It's dragged away by Hansen. Now it's Strand up the right wing side with it. Strand loses it. Now taken there. Botterill. Botterill shoots one towards Silverstein. He makes the stop. Now Tuminero will get it behind the net. Tuminero there for Hansen. Hansen out to center ice. Getting a stick on it with Strand. It rolls down into the corner. 11:40 left to go here in this first. We're tied up at 0. Oh, and Wright's just going to come out and scoop it up. Well, after this weekend, Muskies will spend the weekend up in Muskegon Friday and Saturday night. Make sure to join us for that. Kessler will take the draw with Rusinski. Maybe if the linesman wouldn't take his sweet ass time, we'd be cooking, but well, I think the linesman's cooking a little bit, but there we go. Face-off's won. It gets into the corner there. Stupka will have it back behind the net. It's missed by Gunderson. Now Stupka will take it. Here's Stupka on out there for Kessler. Kessler now taken back the other way, of course. That's Voronin with it. Voronin down there for DeHaro. DeHaro all the way out to center ice. It will roll and roll. Now taken there for Machu. Machu gets it on over there for DeHaro. DeHaro stays at center. It's left there for Machu. Back to DeHaro. DeHaro gives it on there for Rusinski. Into the corner. Back there. Loftus will take it. Loftus on across there. Burrows now at center. Burrows pass across Gardula. Open. It's played offside. Nice. Face-off will come right in front of the Youngstown bench. Face-off's won. It's picked up there for Midian. End of the corner. Puck's taken there. Burrows was there. Now picked up by Strathman. Here's Strathman in the corner. Pass across there for Grant Young. Here's Young. Ooh, poke checked away. And Burrows off the boards, but not out. It's played offsides. Youngstown played it. Of course, the dirty sons of cows. We'll just say that. Face-off will come right in front of the penalty box across from the Musketeers bench. Nicholas and Young at the draw. Young wins the draw. Picked up there by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets it on over there to Court. Here's Court. Firing one in the corner. Back behind the net. Wright will take it. Back there for Strathman. Strathman in the corner. Fitzgerald will have it. Fitzgerald there in front. Officially halfway through this first period. Taken there for Patilla. Patilla. Pass across there for Young. Here's Young. A shot save made by Silverstein. Ooh, a little bit feisty afterwards, aren't you, Adam Patilla? We'll be back. Don't go away. Trust me.
FedEx saved us with their overnight service, so we've added FedEx Ground for everyday shipping.
Ground? That doesn't sound fast. Actually, Joel, FedEx Ground's faster than you think.
You can't judge things by their name. Don't you agree, Harry? Absolutely.
Remember when we had it?
Of course, Joy.
You see, Joel, we all agree that FedEx Ground is fast, despite the name Ground.
Well said, Mr. Turkinick.
FedEx Ground, fast, reliable, and...
Welcome back. 9:52 left to go here in this first period. We are tied up at 0 apiece. Youngstown, they've really, and I mean really, have taken control of this game here. But Silverstein has been on his toes, which is good. We need him to be like that. I mean, the Musketeers have not recorded a shutout this year, which, you know, for second in the West, you know, you'd probably expect better, but, you know, they give up too many goals. I think you could say that pretty fair and square there. Here's Hupka with it. Right through the legs of Pritchard off the boards. Through Pritchard's 5-hole. Oh, shit. Here's Moran. Shot save made by Silverstein.
I drop you off. I'm at running the house quick and grab my clothes and the
Face-off will come to the left of Silverstein. Gary will take the draw with, who is that down there? If I don't know, that's a problem. It wasn't him, but Mikey Burchell. There we go. There's a shot in front, was stopped by Silverstein. Oh, and then the slappy by Osborne broke his stick. Now here's Pritchard with it. Oh, God, he loses control of it. Ronaldo pass across there to Burchell. He didn't even realize he had it, and it's offsides. 9 1/4 left to go here in this first period. Face-off will come right in front of the Musketeers bench. Taking the draw will be Gary. And it looks like Burchell again. Face-off's won. It's rolled back in the corner. Picked up, though, by Osborne. Here's Osborne now with it there for Pittner. Down there in the corner. Picked up by Osborne. Off the boards to center. It's shot back in there by Ronaldo, and the shot from center was stopped by Silverstein. That's me. Face-off will come to the right of Silverstein. He's already stopped 9 shots in the first 11 minutes of this game. Serrato will take the draw with Saganuk. Face-off's won. Into the corner it will roll. It's loose. Lewis gets it. Now Martino gets it on there for Strad. Uh-oh, we had some action down there with Botterill and Hansen. Back behind the net. They should have just dropped the gloves. That would have been interesting. Of course it would have. Here's Botterill with it. Botterill pass across. Oh, and a foot race. It's picked up. Wilson, a shot save made Silverstein. Rebound. A couple of them. Oh, my God. Saganuk, I think, kicked it into his own net. Boy, not a good first game back after a long bout with injury. And Saganuk just put it in with his skate. And it went 5-hole instead. Well, it went 5-hole on Hansen instead of Silverstein, so that's nice. Well, let's see who was the one who touched it there. It looked like it's Nathan Lewis. Oh, almost lost my note card there. And for Lewis, that's only his 4th goal on the year, which why we... That is one you'd like to have back. For sure. Well, we'll try. We'll keep trying here. Here's Strathman with it. Strathman there at the left wing. Fires it off the boards back down there for Fitzgerald behind the net. Fitzgerald gets it on across there. Picked up there for Monroe. Now Fitzgerald with it. It comes out to the blue line. Wilson. Here's Wilson. A shot. Save made. Silverstein. Rebound. Is it going to find its way back in? Of course it does. Right as the net was popping off its moorings here.
And you know what? He didn't call it because the net went off.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Love it.
Oh, they're going to give it to him. That's cool.
Oh, whether you like it or not, they're going to count it. That's just one you'd like to have back. Let's be honest here. That'll be Jardine's goal, his 4th on the year. Beautiful. Just freaking beautiful. Offsides. The Muskies, they need to do something fast before this gets really ugly. Face-offs 1. Puck's in a scramble for down there at the blue line. Picked up there for Jardine. Jardine. Ruick will pick it up. Here's Court with it. Court back there behind the net. Court off the boards, tossing one there for Stupka. That one will roll down into the corner, and icing is called. I mean, this is just wonderful already. Face-off will come to the left of Silverstein. Taking the draw, Kessler and Young. Face-offs 1. Fact shots are now 11-2 in favor of Youngstown. Pretty upsetting and a little disturbing. Wilson, 2 assists already on the first 2 goals. Think about that. Here's Strathman with it. Strathman, there at the blue line. Strathman gets it on across there for Bomidian. Behind the net, picked up there by Nicholas. Oh boy, a couple of players go colliding into the boards. Here's Young, a shot just went wide. Ooh, and another huge hit. Keith on Strathman. That was pretty. I will say that. Here's Keefe with it. Keefe back behind the net there for Court. Here's Court. Tipped there by Gardula there at center. Bomidian will take it. Bomidian. There at center. Puck's down into the corner. Upka back behind the net there for Court. Court there for Nicholas. Right out there in front. Oh, it rolls all the way out to center ice. The defense weren't quick enough there on that one. Here's Moran with it. Gets it on over there for Ronaldo. Behind the net, Hansen. Oh, shit. Be careful. Tried to hit somebody and then went colliding into the boards himself. Lovely. Here's Pritchard, though. He could have a break. Here comes Pritchard on the break. Pritchard. Oh, just a shot went wide. Damn. Here's Hupka with it. Gosh darn. That was the best shot they've had all night. Here it's taken by Hupka. Hupka. Tossing one. Pritchard off his stick into the corner. Icing is called.
Icing happened when the puck come down back, before the other guys, nobody there, My arm comes up, that game stopped.
Face-off will come to the right of Silverstein, and it'll be Gary and Serrato at the draw. Come on, Muskies, we need one before this period's over. That's all I'm going to say. There's a shot save made Silverstein right off the draw. Oh, but Caden has it. He can do magical things with the puck. And you lose control of it, and then gets knocked to the ice. Beautiful, because we like that. Here's Lewis with it off the boards down there in the corner. Bomidian with it. All the way out to the point. Well said. Now there, Lewis. He'll keep it in. Bomidian. He's got a full face shield on. He's kind of irrelevant. There's a shot. Got deflected wide. Off the boards. It rolls out to center ice. Picked up there by Wilson. Into the corner. It's taken. Strand. Now Loftus out to center ice. Tip shot. Miss Loftus. Here's Tumanero with it. Picked up for Martino. Martino There on Young. Oh, Young handled it with his hand. Lovely. He also did something else with his hand last night, too, as a matter of fact. I'm not going to say what, because that's a little too dirty to air on TV at this early hour of the evening. And Dahara plays it. Offsides. Face-offs one. Here's Patilla with it. Back there for Machu. And in the corner, picked up Kessler. On over across there for Court. Now Gunderson will have it. Picked up there for Daharo. On over there for Machu. Machu there towards center. Pass across there for Daharo. Daharo flips one down into the corner. Picked up there by Gunderson. Ooh, and he gets hit hard. Now taken there by Bruick. Bruick off the boards. Tipped by Kessler down into the corner. Picked up Daharo. And a scramble for. Picked up there for Yenchko. Into the corner. Out Fitzgerald. That will roll, and icing is called.
Make some noise, Brian Cliff!
Face-off will come to the right of Silverstein, taking the draw. Rusinski and Kessler. Kessler wins the draw. Fitzgerald will take the draw. Now there for Gardula. There at center, picked up for Strand. Around the boards, back behind the net. I was going to get a green shirt from the Musketeer stand at intermission too, so just... Where's that at? Never mind, I got to get back here. All right. Into the corner now. It's picked up there for Burrows. Back behind the net there. Now they take it into the corner for a scramble. Here's Keefe with it. Uh-oh. There's a foot race for the puck. As Nicholas gets knocked to the ground. Picked up there. Rusinski pass across. Cannot connect there with Osborne. Now here's Nicholas with that. Gardula getting it on over to Keefe. Keefe. Picked up there by Lewis. Up the right side. Here's Lewis. Lewis. He is loose, we'll tell you that. Here's Pritchard with it. Pritchard back behind the net, down into the corner. Pritchard. Now there for Loftus. Loftus pass across there for Gary. Out there for Pritchard. Here's Pritchard up the right side. Pritchard, ooh, he gets his head taken off there by Strathman. And that's exactly what happened. He got his head taken off. At least a hold, but you know, you can't even get that. Jesus Christ. Here's Gary with it there in the corner. Gary. Now there for Shahan. Picked up Hansen. Now there for Gunderson. Somebody got a souvenir stick down there. That's nice. Am I right? Of course I am. Here's Fitzgerald with it there. Gets it on over to Court. Court there for Saganuk. There in a shot. Saganuk just went wide. Oh my good golly, Miss Molly. Martino all the way on across Court. 18 seconds left. Court there in front. Oh my goodness. Gunderson can't get it to anybody. Youngstown's just all over him. Here's Gunderson, missed by Loftus. Oh, shoot. Then Ronaldo is on the break. Ronaldo. Shot, save made. Silverstein. Rebound. Another great stop by Silverstein. And that will do it for one period of play. Although Youngstown, they got the lead 2-0. You know who to blame on that. Nathan Lewis and Evan Jardine, the 2 goal scorers from that period. Let's take a look at some other scores from across the league. Right now, tied up at 0. Cedar Rapids is at Youngstown. Tied up at 1. Waterloo's at Green Bay. Chicago leads Lincoln 1-0. Tri-City leads Fargo 1-0. Obviously our game. Tied up at 0. Dubuque's at Muskegon. And then Des Moines is at Madison at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. NHL scores. We'll head on over to that.
Jeffrey!
Well, right now the Lightning lead the Panthers 4-2 with 5:16 left to go in the second period. Flyers lead the Bruins 1-0 with 5:15 left to go in the first period. Tied up at 0, the Hurricanes are at the Maple Leafs with 4:47 left in the first. Blue Jackets lead the Sharks 1-0 with 1:52 left to go in the first period. Tied up at 0, the Canadiens are at the Flames. 5:17 left to go in the first. The Wild are at the Blues at 8 p.m. Eastern, as well as the Kings at the Stars. 10 p.m. Eastern, Avalanche at the Oilers. And then the Capitals are at the Canucks at 10 p.m., as well as Predators at Kraken. Other games from earlier today, Red Wings beat the Sabres 4-1. Senators beat the Islanders 4-3 in overtime. Rangers beat the Penguins 7-4, and the Coyotes beat the Devils 4-1. NBA scores on this lovely Saturday night that's turning to be into an absolute hell, to say the least.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we want to say thank you on behalf of the Musketeers to all fire, rescue, and police. And we know there's nothing like a good competition between the police and the fire department. So,
Oh, Jesus. You got the fire department and the police doing broom ball. That's nice. All right, NBA scores. Nets lead the Pacers 36-29 with 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter. The 76ers lead the Hornets 37-32 with 8:26 left to go in the second half. Pelicans lead the Trailblazers 42-41 with 9:19 left to go in the second quarter. Wizards are at the Bulls at 8 p.m. Eastern, as well as the Thunder at the Grizzlies. And then the Warriors are at the Lakers at 8:30 p.m. Timberwolves are at the Jazz at 9:30 p.m. Knicks are at the Kings at 10 p.m. Eastern. Then the Rockets beat the Cavaliers 117-103.
good luck on your mark.
Oh, right now, MLB spring training. Here we go. Bottom of the sixth right now. Pittsburgh leads Atlanta 3-0. End of 5. The Mets and the Astros are tied up at 1. Sorry, the screen's kind of crazy here. And then earlier today, St. Louis beat Washington 8-5. Baltimore beat Boston 5-4. Twins beat the Rays 6-5. Yankees beat the Blue Jays 10-9. Tied up at 3. This one ended in a tie. Philadelphia was at Miami. Cubs beat the Royals 7-6. Detroit beat Pittsburgh 6-4. Seattle beat Cincinnati 11-7. Maybe. Here we go. San Francisco beat Cleveland 6-0. Arizona beat Texas 5-4. San Francisco beat Chicago, the White Sox 11-7. Milwaukee beat Oakland 11-4. Chicago beat the Angels 4-3. Colorado beat Oakland 11-9. Seattle beat Chicago, the other White Sox 8-2. Milwaukee beat Texas 5-1. Top of the third. The Dodgers prospects and the Angels prospects are tied up at 0. The Guardians prospects and the Reds prospects are tied up at 1. Middle of the first. The Diamondbacks prospects and Colorado's prospects, that game will get started shortly. That's just prospect talk, where we won't get too far into that. Women's college hoops, there was only one game on, at least in the top 25. At least from what we saw, or what I saw earlier, that there was only the one game on. Yeah, Fairfield beat Niagara 70-62. College hoops, though, that's a whole different story. I mean, seriously. We've got the Big 12 Championship finale. It's getting a quick update here. I don't know. This thing's going to take forever to update, though. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go away.